Hi, third graders. Welcome to rhythm practice. It is really exciting to know that we are getting closer and closer to learning our new rhythm, and we are going to be working on a song that we know today. We're going to start with reviewing some rhythms, so let's get going. I will sing some or say some rhythms, and then you echo me. Ti-ti-ta, ticka-ticka-ta. Two, ti-ti, ticka-ticka. Ticka-ticka-ta, ti-ti-ta. Ti-ticka, ti-ticka, ti-ti-ta. Ti-ti-ta, ti-ticka-ta. Ti-ticka, ti-ticka, ticka-ticka-ta. All right, let's do some guessing. I will clap it, and then I will clap with you, but I won't say the rhythm, and you have to guess it. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, let's do that again. That was ticka-ticka, ti-ti-ti, ticka-ta. All right, let's do a couple more. Did I do the same one? It sounded very similar. That was ti-ticka, ti-ti, ticka-ticka-ta. All right, let's do one more. Okay, again. That was ta, ti, 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 ticka, ta. All right, let's see. We are going to figure out what Cedar Swamp is today. Let's talk first about the rhythms that we know and how many sounds they have on how many beats. And again, we're going to also review the names of the rhythms that musicians use, because that's equally as important. So we have ta, which is really called a quarter note, and a ta is one sound on one beat, and TTs, which are called eighth notes, and that's two sounds on one beat. That means that if there's two sounds on one beat, you have one beat, represented by my hand, two sounds. So each of these sounds cannot be one beat. Each of these sounds have to be equal. So if I had an orange, and I split the orange so that you would have the same amount as me, how much would I be giving you, and how much would I have? Half of an orange. So we say that one T is a half a beat, and the other T is a half a beat. So 2 eighth notes equals one beat. All right, one silence on one beat. This is called a quarter rest. This is a quarter note, and this is also a quarter because it's one beat, and it's called a quarter rest because it's a silence on one beat. Ticka-ticka, they are called 16th notes, and there are 4 sounds on one beat. Again, go back to your orange. You have an orange. Now you have 3 friends, including yourself, 4 people, and you have to divide the orange up equally so no one will get angry. So you divide the orange up, and so how much of a piece of orange does everybody get? Do they still get a half? No, because there'd be nothing left over for 2 people. They would get 1/4, 1 out of those 4 pieces. So each 16th note is worth 1/4. If you have 4 1/4s, then you have 1 total. A half note is called 2, and that's 1 sound over 2 beats. And then we know T-ticka, our newest note. T-ticka is how many sounds over how many beats? 3 sounds over 1 beat. So we have a part of a T, so an 8th note, and then 2 16th notes. So an 8th, 2 16ths is probably what musicians would call it. There's nothing specific. All right, musicians call ta what? Quarter note. Musicians call TT what? 8th notes. Musicians call a rest what? Quarter rest. Musicians call ticka-ticka 16th notes. Musicians call 2 a half note, and musicians call this nothing really special, an 8th note with 2 16th notes. Okay, so we're trying to find the new sound. How many sounds on how many beats? That's what we're looking for today. So today we're going to sing Cedar Swamp while we pat our lap. Each pat is a slash for the beat, all right? And then we're going to clap, and as we clap and as we pat, be thinking, is there anything that doesn't sound like what we know so far? Ready, here we go, way low down in the cedar swamp, water's deep and muddy, there I met a pretty little miss, there I kissed my honey, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. All right, did you hear it? Anything different? Maybe. All right, let's try it again and let's clap. And let's think about, as the beats go by, if there's any new sounds. Ready, a little slower, here we go. Way low down in the cedar swamp, water's deep and muddy. There I met a pretty little miss, there I kissed my honey. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. All right, did you hear anything? Let's see. Okay, my pen is going to tap the rhythm, so you tell me how many sounds, and then we'll figure out, we'll be detectives and figure out where that new rhythm might be. All right, here's the first one. Way low, 2 sounds over 1 beat. Must be a TT. What about the next one? Down in the... How many sounds? 3. Must be a T-ticka. What about the next one? Cedar, TT, swamp, 1 sound, ta. Waters, TT, deep end, TT again, muddy, muddy, ma, ta, dee, ta. All right, now that's 1 word, muddy. So we might think, oh, 1 word must be 1 word with 2 beats. It must be a 2. Well, if I went muddy, I might do a 2, but there's still one reason why I can't, because muddy has 2 different sounds. Muddy. It's got 2 pitches and 2 separate sounds. So we say they're ta and ta. There I, whoops, TT, meta, TT, pretty little. How many is that? 4 sounds. Must be a ticka ticka. Miss, ta. Have we had anything new yet? Not yet, but it's in here somewhere. There I, TT, kissed my, TT, and now another similar situation. Honey. So just like muddy, muddy, honey, ta ta. Okay, no new rhythm yet. Well, we only have 8 beats left, and we have a repeat here, which means this is going to be the same thing even though we sing it over again. Swing a lady, ticka ticka, up and down. How many sounds do you hear? 3. Is it a T-ticka? Up and down. That doesn't sound right, but it's 3 sounds. Must be the new rhythm. All right, so we're going to write a question mark. And I'm going to put in 3 slashes because we heard 3 sounds over 1 beat. All right, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady. 4 sounds. Ticka ticka. Home. 2 sounds over 1 beat. TT. Swing a lady. Another ticka ticka. Up and down. How many sounds? 3 sounds. Is it a T-ticka? Swing a lady up and down. That doesn't sound right. New rhythm. And 3 sounds again. Swing-a-lady, ticka-ticka, home, ta. And then we sing that again. We repeat that. All right, so we found the new rhythm, and it's got 3 sounds over 1 beat, and it's not a T-ticka. And a T-ticka we know is short, long, long. I abbreviated that, as you can tell. But this one sounds like, is it short, short, long, long, short, short, long, short, long, short, long, short? I'll try it again. Short, short, long. All right, so we're going to do SSL to remind ourselves. It's 2 shorts with a long. Okay, interesting. Very close to the ticka, but not yet. Okay, now we're going to say DDD instead of our rhythms. So we're going to go ticka, ticka, DDD. Okay, here we go. From the beginning, let's review this a few times and then we're done. Ready, go. Tee, 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 ticka, tee, tee, ta. Tee, 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 ta, ta. Tee, 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 ticka, ticka, ta. Tee, 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 ta, ta. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, ta. Repeat. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, ta. How are your clapping muscles for those fast 16th notes? All right, let's try it again. This time you clap. I'm going to point to the beats just to make sure we are together. Ready, go. Tee, 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 ticka, tee, tee, ta. Tee, 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 ta, ta. Tee, 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 ticka, ticka, ta. Tee, 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 ta, ta. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, tee, tee. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, ta. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, tee, tee. Ticka, ticka, dee, dee, dee. Ticka, ticka, ta. All right, good job. Let's see if we can do it one more time together. And when we get to the ticka tickas and the dee dee dee, just cement it in your brain. It's 2 shorts with a long. Ready last time. Dee 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 ticka dee dee ta. Dee 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 ta ta. Dee 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 ticka ticka ta. Dee 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 ta ta. Ticka ticka dee dee dee. Ticka ticka dee dee. Ticka ticka dee dee dee. Ticka ticka ta. Ticka ticka dee dee dee. Ticka ticka tee tee. Ticka ticka dee dee dee. Ticka ticka ta. All right, good job. Remember, our new sound is 3 sounds over 1 beat, and it is short, long, or short, short, long. And we will continue this for next time, and we'll have something a little more challenging that'll get us closer to discovering our new rhythm. See you later.